Ooh, my Fate Stay Night Unlimited Main works greatness. Hello everyone, I just basically said the episode, the title, but episode 5 review. Oh, there was a feel fest when it came to Rin. Oh my god, I mean, Fate Zero viewers, obviously. I mean, did you have that feel? You know, when she was crying? I mean, we didn't see little... ooh, no. We didn't see little Rinny crying, in Zero. I mean, if you call that a spoiler, that's basically childish. I mean, it's nothing major, like I didn't spoil the death of anyone. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I thought that she was a strong character. Well, I still think she's a strong character, but I thought, like, not heartless back in Phase Zero, but I thought, like, she was actually, real mature. Real mature. But then seeing that she actually did cry as a younging, I was just like, oh, God, no! So, yeah. This episode was basically like, Rin face fest. I mean, like, I'm gonna see a lot of memes when it comes down to that. Like, she's a glorious Tsundra. I'm sorry, she's just, ooh, best girl. Best girl. Can I say best girl in the series? I'm torn between her and Saber. I will always have that problem. But no, I can't even say the servant's name. Who's been said? We've got Saber, we've got Archer, I was going to say 4 for some reason. Archer, Berserker, Caster. Missing someone? Saber. Lancer. Yeah. I knew I was missing someone. He's my main man. So yeah, I won't say who she is, but I'm just hoping for better things for her in this version of the series because, yeah, but anyway, let me just get down to the nitty-gritty before we get to her. Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil what servant type she is, but yeah. Ba- Basically, Sabo, was like worried about Shirou going to school today, and then I was just when he turned around and said, "But you said that you scout down, it was fine." I was just like, "Dude, like, what's she gonna say?" And she said it. That was yesterday. Today's another day. Excuse me. So I was like, "Oh, 10 points, 10 points from me, mother trucker." So yeah, and he goes to school. Like, he's being a bit of a fool. Like, yeah, I expected this to happen, like him not go to school with him. Obviously, Saber because she couldn't materialize, but I expected if they were going to change. I don't know if it was done in revision novels, like I said, but I was expecting if there was going to be an alteration because like there was changes from the 2006 from this, like I said, her going to the school, and I had a funny feeling that she was going to since she can't materialize like Archer, since what the teacher said in last week's episode. Well, I suppose that idea has been essentially killed for now. I mean, I'm not holding firm with it. I'm not hoping that happens, but it's an idea to be sure. So yeah, Rin is just like pissed that Shirou isn't acting like a proper master because he's going to school without a student. 2, the place where he thought he'd be safe wasn't actually safe, and he was oblivious to notice. And yeah, he's trying to talk his way out of the fight, and basically, still to this day, I still believe that Rin was only doing this because Archer wanted her to, because of what he said last week, saying, oh, like, why aren't you killing him and all that? Like, yes, she owed him at first, but now she technically doesn't, obviously before the fight, so now she's going to kill him because he wasn't acting like a proper master. So that was set up. But yeah, I think she didn't expect him to, because with that face she pulled, so yeah, she was like, oh shit, I gotta carry out my word with Archer. So yeah, and then we see like something new. Well, for me anyway, family crest. I thought it was actually an armful of seals. I was just like, oh my shit, what have you done? But no, it was just like basically a power up, I suppose. Like because like her bullet, I'm gonna say, because yeah, her bullet was essentially more powerful than it was originally when she ever uses it. It basically amplifies her magic, and it the knowledge of the past generations, and this was passed down from her father, and obviously so on and so forth. And then, like, she's trying to kill Emiya, and, like, he's trying to, like, talk her out there, and then, like, once he's cornered, he activates his, trace magic. I'm calling it that because of the name. I think it was, what was it? Endurance enhancement? But anyway, so yeah. A girl, like, saw the flashing lights after the with the bomb gem, I'm gonna say. Like, was it a flashbang? I don't really know. Well, I'm going to assume it was a flashbang. The flashbang gem. And then she was going to see what was going on, but then a new servant and a new master came in. Yeah, I'm being careful. Trying my best here, people. Holding it in. Saw her, and basically drained the girl's life force, but not enough to kill her, but she was on the verge of death. And we find out that this is the master that set up the barrier around the school that Rin sensed in the beginning of the series. And so what this master is trying to do is, once the barrier is activated, he's going to drain all of the life force of the people, kill them, and then transfer them into his servant. Try my best here, people, not to say her name. Please hold it in. I'm trying to hold it in as best I could. So yeah, and then when Rin and Emiya heard the girl screaming, like, the battle stopped, they went to see, like, finding out, like, the life force was draining, and then I was just like, oh god, what's gonna happen? Is she gonna do it? Is it still gonna happen? Please happen, because I was so looking forward to this as soon as things went about as they did. I was just like, ooh, this is gonna be that fucking fight, isn't it, mother trucker? So yeah, he blocks, well, essentially, saved himself as well as Rin. He saved himself from Rin, and then he saved Rin from the servant. Oh, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. So yeah, his arm was basically impaled by her chain spears, I'm gonna call for, like, tiny spears, whatever. And basically it was invisible until, like, she revealed it. He was basically talking smack to her, saying, like, you're not impressive than the other servants. And I'm going to be honest, he's not wrong. But I'm hoping that this isn't, it is kind of spoilery, but, like, I said before, I wanted Lance to have, like, more screen time. I'm hoping that this servant has a little bit more oomph in this series, because I don't want her to be, I don't want her to be better than the one that I like in Fate Zero. I want her to at least make me like this class a lot more because she's a part of it. So yeah, the only reason why I like why I like this class is because of the Fate Zero character. Yeah, I might as well just say for the Fate Zero guys, obviously. Well, you obviously know, but King of Conquerors, Mo Truck. Come on. She had a female servant. After the smack talk, it drags, activates the impaled the chain spear, drags him up the bloody tree, and then just, like, has him dangling there. I was like, oh my god, the sounds, the screams, that was just painful. And then she just said, oh, I'm gonna take your eye out, and then I'm gonna kill you and all that. But she also noted, which was very interesting, that her master is a coward compared to him, because, like, he wouldn't call out Saber because, he hasn't got that many command shields left. He only has, well, if he did call her out, he'd only have one, and that'd be dangerous. So yeah, Rin came and saved the day again, healed up the wound. And Rin was, like, in defense, saying, oh, I didn't do that to that girl, I didn't do that to that girl. And then he was just like, I know you didn't, I know, but what I mean is, like, we're going to continue with the fight. But she didn't want to, and I think that she was grateful for that, because she's using the owing as an excuse, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't think she wants to kill him. She's only doing it for Archer's sake, So yeah, this was what happened? Oh yeah, and then major thing. The temporary ceasefire was altered. Originally, in the 2006 version, the ceasefire was basically to deal with Castor, But now the ceasefire is basically for all the servant and masters now until those two are the last ones standing. So yeah, very good episode. It was very solid. I liked it. Very enjoyable. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, I'll see you next time, people. And ooh, what could happen next? I don't know what happens after this. Are we gonna deal? Maybe. See you next time.